the freezer when they're cold.
Right out of the freezer.
Right out of the freezer. And we also have gift tins. One of the biggest things that a lot of people still don't know in this area is that we are open year-round. And we can do custom gift baskets, custom gift tins, and we can do that year-round.
Like for birthdays, anniversaries, just any kind of holiday. You've got holidays coming up.
We do.
We have Memorial Day gifts
Day
that you can give, and want to thank our, the veterans. Of course, it's a memorial time for them, the ones who lost their lives, men and women, and throughout the years, and want to thank their families, and of course, just thinking about my family. My folks were a lot of my uncles were in the service, my dad and brother. But I want to thank our current veterans as well. But you got Father's Day coming up.
You do. For Father's Day, we're doing some of our custom cakes that we do, a little 6-inch custom cake, and they come in a box that says Happy Father's Day on there. And we're doing a praline cake and butter pecan.
Butter pecan. And you make these other kind of cakes here. These are what?
We do. Those are fruit cake. Those are gourmet fruit cakes. And it's actually more like a spice cake. It is not a fruit cake in the sense of what everybody thinks a fruit cake is. We have changed many opinions with that cake.
And those are...
They're also available year-round.
And you can do this, you can order online and have it shipped.
Correct.
Overseas. You could have it shipped across the country.
We ship in the United States.
Great for Christmas gifts or any other kind of, just be giving it.
We do.
And this right here, these are peach pecan preserves.
Peach pecan preserves.
And this is cheese, perry, and strawberry fig preserves. And do y'all manufacture all this in your...
We do the majority of it. What we would commission a company that actually buys our product, and we would buy the product back from them, so it's still our pecans.
Okay. And you said you have brands.
We do. Whaley Pecan Company started off as Whaley Pecan Company. About 2016, we purchased a company, Josie Williams Pecans, and then we also acquired Alabama Fruit Cake. So everything is umbrellaed under Whaley Pecan. So the best way for us to carry that, through everywhere that we sell this product is we actually have a different brand. So when you see Josie Williams Pecans in the store, they're in the convenience stores, they actually are made with Whaley's pecans at the Whaley location in Troy. Same thing with the fruit cakes. They are made right here in Troy, Alabama with Whaley pecans. We just have umbrellaed 2 brands underneath Whaley's.
Right. And we were talking before the show in 1952 of Mr. Joe C. Williams, I guess started that company around Camden, Alabama, and then y'all since procured and bought that company. So it started in 1952, but it continues here under the Whaley brand. Have we covered all the brands that we have?
We've covered all the brands. Okay. We have.
And y'all ship bulk pecans to different locations in the United States or North America or abroad?
In the United States. We don't ship overseas. We do ship anywhere within the United States. We ship to a lot of gourmet bakeries. Whaley's is kind of known as quality in the business, so we have a lot of gourmet bakeries that we send our product to.
If you will, let's talk about how a entity or how a school or church can use Whaley pecans as a fundraiser. Let's talk about that.
We do offer our product as fundraiser. We offer our 1-pound cello bags. We do it 2 different ways. A lot of churches, they will have freezers, and they'll order pecans in the fall and just kind of keep them on site and sell them year round. Okay. At schools, they'll have, we do a lot of school and church fundraisers. School fundraisers will either buy underneath the Whaley brand, the 1-pound cellos, or we do have some magnet schools that we actually do custom labels for, where they'll get a 1-pound bag of pecans, but it has the school logo or the school symbol on the front, like the band may have a fundraiser, and they will sell, their pecans, or our pecans through a fundraiser such as that.
So what a school can do, or an entity that you can send them your label, or their symbol
They
or whatever.
send me their logo.
Their logo,
and I
then you
create
can
a
put
label.
that on there, and then when you ship it to them, it's got,
Their
for example,
label.
their school on it.
Correct.
Or-
The businesses could do the same thing with our mini pecan pies. Our mini pecan pies, we do what's called a plain label. It has all of the information on the back, such as your ingredients, your allergen statement, your logo, and barcode. But on the front, we can put your business on the front on there. So it makes great little handout gifts, thank you gifts to businesses, customers.
Okay. Melissa, you were telling us, like, you can do that for weddings, birthdays, special events,
We do a lot of weddings.
save the dates, birth announcements, just different kind of things that you can order in bulk and then, give as a gift. Do schools use those small things as a fundraiser, or do y'all just do the bigger bags?
We will, schools call and we go over what we think would be best for them.
Okay.
Most of the schools do the cellos. We also have 1 pound of chocolate that we can do as well. Chocolate covered pecans or white chocolate covered pecans.
When you say cello, explain that to me.
Cello. This would be a cello bag.
A cello?
cello.
What does cello mean?
Cello bag.
Like S-E-L-L?
C.
CELLO.
That's a cello
A cello-
bag.
cello
And it's
bag.
a Ziploc bag, right? Or
This
it
one is
can-
not, but it can be. Yes,
Okay.
it can be.
That's a cello bag. Well, I've just learned something new. Okay. All right. Well, let me ask you a couple more things here. So that goes over some fundraising stuff. Now, your contact information, how people can specifically order online or contact you by phone.
We are online. We are online at Whaley Pecan Company. We also have josiewilliams.com as well as alabamafruitcake.com and whaleypecan.com. We're also on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30. The majority of the year. We're open on Saturdays in November and December.
Okay, Saturdays in November, December. All right. Well, let's start on this side of the table and kind of spotlight our products that we have here.
We do the muffins and pancakes.
Okay. One of the new items that we've added over the previous year is in our muffins.
Muffins,
And that's
okay.
under our Josie Williams brand, and gourmet pancakes. These have, our pancake mix has pecan meal in there. There are several flavors. You have praline, regular pecan, and Caribbean rum, which is my favorite. It is absolutely delicious. It has little giblets of our Caribbean rum pecans in there, and when you're cooking the pancake, it kind of caramelizes a little bit, so it's really good. It was the sleeper hit. One thing we do in the kitchen is when we're trying to come up with new stuff is we do test bakes. It's always popular when
Call me when you do that.
when it's test bakes at Whaley's.
I want to be a sampler.
And I was in the
Free.
kitchen.
I'll do it
We
for
need
free.
samplers.
I was in the kitchen with Miss Jo, who is our chef, who's
Okay.
our head chef, and we were like, okay, let's come up with some pancake mixes. And we were talking, and we're like, hey, you have to do praline, you have to do pecan. And I'm like, let's just throw Caribbean rum in there, and let's just see. Probably won't be good, but we'll just try it anyway.
Oh,
It's
man.
one of the top picks.
Oh.
It's one.
And that's the one you have there?
No, this is pecan.
Pecan.
This is pecan. But
Who is Llewellyn Pecan Pie Muffin Mix? Who's Llewellyn?
Llewellyn is Joey's mother. That is her recipe.
Okay.
Miss Llewellyn, when she was part of, when it was Josie Williams and Joey, we called him Joey, had it. That was his mom, and she was actually a home economics teacher.
Yeah, you talking about Joey, the Joe Williams?
The Josie Williams.
Y'all called him Joey, okay.
We called him Joey, and Llewellyn was his mother.
Okay.
And she was a home economics teacher, and she came up with a lot of fabulous recipes that we were fortunate enough to acquire.
Okay. Now, let's go with the cookies. You got two
Okay,
packs
we
of
do.
cookies.
These are our praline cookies. They are delicious.
They're crunchy cookies.
They're crunchy, and then we have butter pecan cookies.
And these are soft.
These are more soft.
Okay. Praline. Oh, that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can zoom. We don't have a zoomer, but that looks delicious.
All of our products, when we bake them, we don't add preservatives and chemicals and all this. All of our stuff is literally flour and eggs and butter. sugar. They're homemade. They're from scratch from the beginning, and they are always phenomenal.
Well, I see this one has a tear-off piece,
It does.
and then it's got a little zip.
Ziploc.
And are these bags more expensive if you got
These
a
bags
Ziploc?
these bags are a little more expensive than the
Well,
non-Ziploc.
if I were to ever bust into one of these or these, you wouldn't have to worry about sealing it back because it wouldn't last. Most people, this is, whew, I'll set this over
We
here for
had
you.
some of our, one of the other new flavors has been habanero, mango habanero pecans. And we had some of those out during Troy Fest this year. And a gentleman came over and bought some and handed them to his daughter, and she ate them all. And he said, well, now I have to come back and buy some more. So
Now the habanero, do y'all put in the pepper or the juice? Or
no, we
chop-
get the spice.
The spice.
We already get a pre-mixed
Okay.
spice,
Okay.
and it's just like roasting pecans,
Okay.
except for you just add the mango habanero flavor to it.
Okay.
And it's not hot. Surprisingly, it's not hot.
Okay. And let's go over your tins again, the different type of
Okay.
tins that we have.
These are
This is a happy birthday tin.
It is. Everybody knows
Okay.
that we have holiday tins.
Okay.
But what we do have is we have year-round tins, and what we can do is we can put natural pecans in here, roasted pecans. We can ship this anywhere in the United States, except for chocolate. So someone can substitute a chocolate, so they can
Okay.
use roasted natural. We have praline pecans. Key lime pecans, bourbon praline pecans, Caribbean rum.
Nice.
So you can just come by and just pick out your flavors, and we can put a tin together, and we can ship it anywhere you want.
But
us
why
to.
is there a limitation on chocolate? Because it melts?
It melts.
Okay.
Chocolate melts in the
This
summer.
one, okay.
So this is our Thinking of You tin.
Okay. Now I'll tell you what I did about 2 or 3 weeks ago. We had a benefit for Kara Carter Hussey at. It was about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I went by Whaley and got a box. If you want a gift box, you can get a basket or a box or a bag or whatever, and you can go by and they got these little dollar things that they can put in there, or $2 or whatever, and you can just fill it up for about $15 or $20, and it has a fabulous variety that you can go in and pick and add, and it was a hit, and we did it on a bingo.
Oh, neat.
We did a bingo. You buy your cards, and it was a fundraiser. Then if you won, then you got to go to the table and pick out what was on the table. We had a Whaley gift basket there. And when I do pecan pies, it's Whaley pecans. And I use Domino. I use the best of the best. And in my opinion, Whaley pecans is the best.
We
And,
have.
This is
pecan oil. We do
Pecan
bring this
oil.
in. If you were to make brownies with this pecan oil, you'll never use vegetable oil again.
okay.
Makes the best brownies.
And that's made for y'all.
It's
Where does it come out of?
It comes out of Louisiana, and it's from a company that buys pecans from all over, and they do a press. They press and get the pecan oil, and we just buy, oil directly from them.
It's 30% less fat than olive oil.
Wow.
We also have recipe cards and nutritional information on this.
On the website, I was going to mention that on the website, you can go to, I guess you can just Google Whaley pecans, and there's a rolling on one of the sides.
It is of recipes.
There's recipes
Mhm, it's
recipes that you can download and all that kind of stuff. All right, let's take a quick break, and we want to thank our sponsors tonight, especially Whaley Pecans. They're one of our sponsors, and want to thank Troy Paint and Body, Derek and Dawn Broadway. I want to thank Chimney Hot Sauces. You saw that commercial earlier, and you'll see it again here in a few minutes. You can get some great hot sauce from chimneysauce.com. You can go to Pike Farmers Co-op. That's one of my favorite places in Goshen and Troy, and get all your needs that you need there. And we'll be back in just a few minutes with good news and interviews with Forrest Lee.
A personal touch, a high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local friendly service. That's what Troy Bank and Trust customers expect. But now we offer more. Free identity theft protection for our new and existing customers, protecting your family's time, money, and good name from identity theft. Because protecting your identity is now a big part of our identity.
If you've had an accident or just want a new look for your vehicle, come see us at Troy Paint and Body, where we do it right the first time. Our staff has more than 100 years combined experience and can handle repairs and paint work on any make or model. We also offer a lifetime guarantee as long as you own your vehicle. Now that shows we stand behind our work. And our 24-hour towing service means we're here when you need us. So come see us at Troy Paint and Body, located on South Brundage Street in Troy beside the post office. Troy Paint and Body, where we may meet by accident, but you'll be glad we did.
This is Barney at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, and I'm here to nip this sale in the bud.
Hello, folks. This is Greg Anthony, sales manager at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Troy, Alabama.
Troy Cable is the leader in smart home security, giving you solutions to monitor, protect, and automate your home. Troy Cable Security keeps your property safe with 24/7 professional monitoring and emergency response. Control thermostats and lighting remotely, which allow options for saving energy and money. Control access to your home remotely with integrated controls for door locks. You can even add our smart home cameras, which allow you to see what you care about instantly. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
Welcome back to Good News and Interviews with Forrest Lee. On the show, we have the Whaley sisters. They're the daughters of Mr. Bob and Miss Mary Whaley. This is Melissa Boatner and her sister, Marcia Meeks, are with us tonight. And they were showing me during the break about you have corporate gifts that you can do. You can call the 1-800 number, 824-6827. And your corporate businesses can order things for their employees or gifts.
That's correct. We make gift giving easy. You just give us a call. We'll work up a custom tin or one of our regular tins, and you send us your gift list. And some businesses send their business cards. Some we print ourselves, and we'll take care of the rest.
You have a recipe for Alabama pecan bread here. And this is a little note from Wade Pecan on the storage of your pecans.
Proper storage of pecans.
The proper storage. Okay. In your cello bag. Okay. Let's go along with some more of these products that you brought with us.
Okay. We have our roasted pecan syrup, and we have our honey, which is really good. That's actually honey from Georgia wildflowers.
Okay, Georgia wildflowers.
Georgia wildflowers.
Okay. So you got honey and you got pecan syrup.
And either one would be really good with our pancakes.
There we go. Oh, that's great. All right, and you got
And then we also have some rubs. This is from a company that we bring in, and they have really, really cute names. They're really good for gift giving. Like this one is Friends Forever. So whenever we're doing custom gift baskets or gift baskets for people, they'll come by. This one's called Campfire. That one's it's called Friends Forever.
And this is a rub. What do you
it's
put
a
it
rub.
on?
It actually says it on the side. This is my favorite, Magic Unicorn, and it actually goes on anything. And the saying on the side is anything, it's magic.
Okay, so you can use this popcorn, sweet potatoes, lemon chicken, spinach salad, carrots, ice cream, and fancy drinks. This is beautiful briny sea salt. Friends Forever, 6 ounce. Okay.
Yep, we carry that line. It's made in the USA. No GMOs.
Okay. GMO, explain what that is to our audience.
Genetically modified.
Okay.
Something.
Okay. It's natural, in other words.
It's natural, yeah.
Okay, and your pecan cracker.
Yep, we also have pecan crackers.
You put your pecan in there and you
And
hit
you
your
crack
lever.
them.
I've got one
I
of
have 2
those.
different kinds of those in the store.
Got
We
2
sold
different
a
kinds?
lot of those this year.
Well, we also have cookbooks, and one of the more popular ones is the kids' cookbook. and we have a lot of grandparents that come in and buy this so that they can get together with their grandchildren at Christmas time. And it has a lot of activities and recipes that they can do with their grandchildren.
And there's stuff they can write in there
There's stuff
as
that
a
they
memory and a keepsake.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
And
we
this-
have an Alabama hometown cookbook that is from recipes from around Alabama.
Okay.
And we also carry a farm to table. So if you have a garden
Okay.
and you're wanting to know, okay, I've grown this, now what am I going to do with it? So our
Okay.
farm to table offers recipes.
Okay, we've already talked about the pecans. On my side of the table, we got, we've already talked about the little Joe
Little
Williams.
Josie Williams.
Josie Williams. Now, what is this? Is this one of the
That's one of our boxes.
Happy Father's Day is coming around the corner? It's June. Do we know what day it is?
10th. Is it around about the
It's
10th?
pretty close to there. But this would make a great Father's Day gift, and one of these Alabama gourmet fruitcakes go in,
That would
correct?
fit in there. Actually,
Or
one of our pies.
pies.
Okay.
The
Or cakes.
Cakes.
Okay.
Butter pecan has been the most favorite one. We can't keep these. We'll have some people call and say, "Hey, do you have a butter pecan? That you've made?" We do, and they'll come pick it up. The new one that hasn't been that will come out for Father's Day is a praline cake. It is delicious.
Praline.
It's a praline.
Uh-huh.
We also have different gift baskets. Like you said, you can come in the store and you can pick out a gift basket. We have them for every occasion. And just fill it up with a lot of our goodies inside of our store. We sell a lot of things individually. One of the most popular things in the store are our dollar bags, and we have one of every flavor. So if you're not too sure about a flavor that we have it in a dollar bag, and you can just give it a try and decide if you like it or not. We also sell praline patties individually, pecan logs. We sell half-pound cellos as well as the 1-pound cellos. We have our 3-ounce stuffer bags and 8-ounce.
Okay. I love
Candy.
the salted pecans that y'all make too. And I was going to buy a bag when I was in there today, but I left my billfold in the car. But I was going to put it on the check that I wrote, but I already wrote the check. I said, man, but it's a good thing. Lord was telling me something, stay away from salted pecans today. But Miss Marcia, is there anything you want to add to the show, or anything you'd like to cover? Or? So we appreciate you coming on. And so y'all are sisters, and y'all both
We're
graduated
sisters.
at Charles Citizen High School.
We did.
And I know your families are proud of you. And let's see, again, you have an Instagram,
We do.
Facebook,
Website.
and I think you can go, if you Google Whaley Pecans, it'll take you right to it. But they have a plethora of items that you can order or go by and pick up.
And we do have sales and coupon codes that come from Facebook or either our website.
Okay, say that one more
We
time.
have sales online.
Okay, sales
And
online.
coupon codes.
Okay.
Also.
And coupon codes. Okay. Well, that's going to wrap it up. Is there anything else y'all would like to add? I want to thank y'all for being on the show.
We'd like to thank you for having us.
Oh, love to have you. And we're just tickled that you came, and I hope you have a safe trip home. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in just a few minutes with Kathy Stockstill. And I'm about to catch a crap. And we'll be back in just a minute.
A personal touch, a high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local friendly service. That's what Troy Bank and Trust customers expect. But now we offer more. Free identity theft protection for our new and existing customers, protecting your family's time, money, and good name from identity theft. Because protecting your identity is now a big part of our identity.
Attention! Attention! PremierTroy.com. We want your trade. We'll buy your car. Whether you purchase a vehicle from us or not, pre-owned car values are at an all-time high. Trade your car for cash or a newer vehicle. It's your choice. Premier wants your car. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody!
If you've had an accident or just want a new look for your vehicle, come see us at Troy Paint and Body, where we do it right the first time. Our staff has more than 100 years combined experience and can handle repairs and paint work on any make or model. We also offer a lifetime guarantee as long as you own your vehicle. Now that shows we stand behind our work. And our 24-hour towing service means we're here when you need us. So come see us at Troy Paint and Body, located on South Brundage Street in Troy beside the post office. Troy Paint and Body, where we may meet by accident, but you'll be glad we did.
Troy Cable is the leader in smart home security, giving you solutions to monitor, protect, and automate your home. Troy Cable Security keeps your property safe with 24/7 professional monitoring and emergency response. Control thermostats and lighting remotely, which allow options for saving energy and money. Control access to your home remotely with integrated controls for door locks. You can even add our smart home cameras, which allow you to see what you care about instantly. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
Where should you go to find the best deals on a vehicle? Anywhere, anytime? PremierTroy.com. Shop our huge selection. PremierTroy.com. Pick your next vehicle. Pick your payment. Yes. Shop, save, and buy. PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
A personal touch, a high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local friendly service. That's what Troy Bank and Trust customers expect. But now we offer more. Free identity theft protection for our new and existing customers, protecting your family's time, money, and good name from identity theft. Because protecting your identity is now a big part of our identity. A personal touch.
Welcome back to Good News and Interviews. We have a special treat for you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kathy Stockstill.
Hey.
All right. I'll let you lead off with the song,
Okay.
Kathy. She's a junior at Pike Liberal Arts. Well, actually, she's a senior. She'll be a senior next year. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I ran into her through Lenny Trawick, who gives lessons at Flat Tops and Fiddles on the Square. I've been knowing Lenny for a long time. And at the Old Barn Restaurant, Lenny and Mr. Bob Perdue, who's from Luverne, Alabama, he's the harmonica guy, and Kathy were playing at the barn, and Troy Cable was there, and we're able to film them, and you can catch that from time to time on Troy Cable 2. You can see this live on Facebook tonight, and you can find it on YouTube, but go to TC2, Troy Cable Productions 2, and look up Good News and Interviews. Ladies and gentlemen, Kathy Stockstill.
Headed down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way into North Carolina, staring up the road, pray to God I see headlights. Made it to the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, hoping for Riley I could see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel, rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. the North Country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking to the south out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tote. But he's a heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. Oh, I gotta get a move on before the sun. Hear my baby calling my name, and I know that he's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
That is breathtaking, unbelievable, and I cannot stop smiling. I know your mother and daddy are just tickled pink. And while we're talking to mother and daddy, who are your parents?
Scott and Shaw Stockstill.
Okay. And when did where were you born?
Actually, fun fact, Shanghai, China. My
Okay.
mom is Chinese.
Okay.
And we moved here when I was real little.
Okay.
Been here ever since.
Okay. And you moved to Troy what year?
I guess 2004,
Okay.
2005.
Now your dad, where's he originally from?
Mississippi.
What?
Picayune, Mississippi.
Picayune, Mississippi. What part of the
It's
Mississippi?
down low, real
Down low.
close to the
Biloxi,
yeah.
the Gulf? Okay. And you will be a senior at Pike Liberal Arts next year.
Yes, sir.
And who are some of how did you get started on the guitar?
Well, music was always really important to my parents. Diddy wanted me to get involved in music, and he thought that was really important. So I got started with Lenny Trawick when I think I was 7.
7 years old. And you did it on the square.
Yes, sir, at Flat Tops and Fiddles.
Flat Tops and Fiddles. And did your practices were once a week or once?
Yes, sir.
How often do you go now? You still go?
Still once a week.
Okay. And I think Lenny does it Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays, or
Yes, sir.
and then he has another teacher that comes in Thursday and Fridays. Do you know who that is?
Kathleen Deal.
Kat Deal, and Kat's a graduate of Charles Edison High School, and I've been getting up with her and hoping she could come on maybe next week or the following week. But the city of Troy and Pike County and surrounding areas, Crenshaw, that's what's exciting. There's young talent coming forward. And besides what type of guitar is that, Kathy?
This is a Martin. It's a DX1. It's acoustic and electric.
Oh, so you could plug in.
Right.
I wish you had your plug in. We'd go. So it's a dual, I guess. Okay.
Right.
And where did you order that from?
I got it at the store, Flat Tops and
Okay,
Fiddles.
from Mr. Don Brown.
Right.
And so if you want to get your daughter or son involved in music, go to the square at Flat Tops and Fiddles and see Mr. Brown and Lenny, and they can order you a guitar. They have some there in stock, I believe. And if you need repair, strings and anything, that they can surely help you out, or picks and all that kind of stuff. And have you ever tried the banjo?
I hadn't. It is on my bucket list.
It's on your bucket list. Now, what other instrument do you play besides the guitar?
Piano. and I used to be in band. I played the trombone.
Okay. Piano, do you have a piano instructor?
Yes, sir. Gwen Thregle.
Miss Gwen? Okay. And do you do that once a week as well?
Oh, well, I don't take lessons anymore.
Okay. But that's who you learned the piano from. Okay. Besides, when you, you're going to graduate next year. Now, let's talk about this summer. All right. You got about a 2-month break. Right. Then school start back somewhere in August. So what are the plans for Kathy Stockstill this summer?
A lot of travel. I'm going to travel a lot, have a good, fun senior summer. But I'm definitely still going to be focused on school and college coming up. I'm going to be playing at the barn every other Thursday with Lenny and Dawn.
Okay. Are y'all playing this Thursday?
I think.
Is it this Thursday?
I think so.
Maybe this Thursday. And the barn is located in Goshen, Alabama. Google it, the old barn. Amy Chandler, been knowing her. She's one of the sponsors too, the old barn restaurant. And my wife and I ate there Sunday, and we had lunch with Bob Williamson and his wife. He's a retired deputy sheriff, but they're open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings. I believe they open around 5 o'clock, and then they're open for Sunday dinner at 10:30. But so maybe this Thursday y'all be playing, and you can get your reservations at 484-3200, 484-3200. And y'all start playing about what time of night?
6.
Around 6 o'clock. Besides your travel, can you tell us what part of the country you might be going?
Well, planning on going to Disney.
Okay.
Doing a little sightseeing there and Universal, all that. Savannah, Georgia. Planning on going to Nashville, maybe tour Vanderbilt.
Whoa.
That would be fun.
That would be a neat place to go to college.
I
And
know.
hey, I've got a gig this weekend. What's that cafe? Is it the Bluebird? Is that the name of the where people play? Well, Nashville's the place you ought to be, I believe. Yeah. But that would be neat if you got to Vanderbilt. And so your goal is to, when you go to college, what have you got? You don't have any idea what college yet, or do you? You got some choices.
Yeah, I have lots of options. I'm so indecisive. So it's
Okay.
not.
Okay.
But right now, I'm pretty sure I'm planning to go to the University of Alabama.
Okay.
Get into their rural health program, and probably come back to Troy, be a general practitioner.
Oh, so you want to go in the medical field?
Yes, sir.
Well, great. Have you been able to job shadow any of the doctors, anything like that? I guess that'll come later. Okay. Yeah. But well, that's kind of neat. You want to go to medical school, and that will take 4 years plus an additional 4 or 6 more.
It's gonna be, for the program that I'm hoping to get in, you'd have to go another year and get your master's.
Okay.
So 5, including the medical school.
Okay.
And then you'd have to residency.
All right. Well, what we'll do next, I'm going to let you get ready for another song, and I'll let you pick the song of your choice. And after that, we'll go to a commercial break. But now, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kathy Stockstill.
Lonesome all the time since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou, saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come one May, to Blue Bayou. some of my friends. Maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Save the nickels, save the dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats, when their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Will I never be blue? My dreams come true on Blue Bayou.
Another. Wow. All right, I got a question now. I know where you get your guitar lessons, but where does your voice come from? Do you take voice lessons?
I do. From Megan Johnson
Megan
in
Johnson.
Ozark.
In Ozark. When does that occur? I mean, is that once a week?
Yes,
or-
sir.
Okay. How long does that session last?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? Well, that, and her name again is
Megan Johnson.
Megan Johnson in Ozark, Alabama. That's right down the road.
She's
and,
terrific.
And I guess she takes on clients and all that kind of
Yes,
stuff.
sir.
Well, you can get up with me and I'll try to get her number for you. But that is the quivering. What do you call it? What do you call that?
Vibrato.
Vibrato is unbelievable. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in just a minute with the good news and interviews. We want to thank a couple of sponsors. We want to thank Pond Stalker 2. They're introducing the Pond Buddy. They'll be on the show next week as one of our sponsor highlights. I want to thank Campbell's Produce. It's located on 231 South. As you're going toward Ozark, you can call them at 807-0105. Kelly Tires, I believe it's located on Love Street. You'll see Rex. Their number is 566-1430. Southern Grill and Patio, go see the Hartley Brothers. You can get up with Chase or Daniel on 600 North 3 Knott Street. It's also housed where you have Town and Country Flooring. That number is 770-0575. Of course, we already mentioned the Old Barn Restaurant. That's in Goshen, Alabama, 484-3200. And Wallace Pump and Supply, it's also on US 231 South, right before you get to Brundage. It's on the right on the hilltop. Go see the Wallace Brothers for all your pump and supply needs at 735-2338. And we'll be back in just a minute with good news and interviews and Kathy Stockstill.
A personal touch, a high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local friendly service. That's what Troy Bank and Trust customers expect. But now we offer more. Free identity theft protection for our new and existing customers, protecting your family's time, money, and good name from identity theft. Because protecting your identity is now a big part of our identity.
Attention! Attention! PremierTroy.com. We want your trade. We'll buy your car. Whether you purchase a vehicle from us or not. Pre-owned car values are at an all-time high. Trade your car for cash or a newer vehicle. It's your choice. Premier wants your car. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody!
If you've had an accident or just want a new look for your vehicle, come see us at Troy Paint and Body, where we do it right the first time. Our staff has more than 100 years combined experience and can handle repairs and paint work on any make or model. We also offer a lifetime guarantee as long as you own your vehicle. Now that shows we stand behind our work. And our 24-hour towing service means we're here when you need us. So come see us at Troy Paint and Body, located on South Brundage Street in Troy beside the post office. Troy Paint and Body, where we may meet by accident, but you'll be glad we did.
Troy Cable is the leader in smart home security, giving you solutions to monitor, protect, and automate your home. Troy Cable Security keeps your property safe with 24/7 professional monitoring and emergency response. Control thermostats and lighting remotely, which allow options for saving energy and money. Control access to your home remotely with integrated controls for door locks. You can even add our smart home cameras, which allow you to see what you care about instantly. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
Where should you go to find the best deals on a vehicle? Anywhere, anytime. PremierTroy.com. Shop our huge selection. PremierTroy.com. Pick your next vehicle. Pick your payment. Yes. Shop, save, and buy. PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to Good News and Interviews with Forrest Lee. This is Kathy Stockstill, and we want to thank Douglas Brothers for being one of our sponsors. Birds Drugs, of course, Whaley Pecans earlier. Abby Lee Photography. You can go to abbyleephotography.co for all your photography needs. Of course, we've already mentioned Lenny Trawick and Mr. Brown at Flat Tops and Fiddles, Home Gallery, David and Sherry Hams, the Brundage Country Club, Sticky Frogs. See Jennifer for all your T-shirts and sticker needs. There, she's in that little area right off of Highway 87 in the Half Shell area. Piggly Wiggly, Steve and Jennifer Garrett, want to thank them. Bryant Smith of State Farm Insurance, the Chicken Shack of Luverne. Have you ever eaten at the Chicken Shack?
I haven't, but
That's a good place to eat. And Flowers Realty, they were on the show last week. Billy Ann and Kevin Flowers, they'll put flowers in your yard and they'll help sell your property and all that kind of thing. But Kathy, this is a gift basket that I got this afternoon from Whaley Pecans, and it is yours.
Oh,
And so thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
And it's got a different kind of variety of things that you can snack on.
That looks good. Well, I was thinking when they were up there with all that stuff, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give me some of that.
Well, that's a gift for you being on the
Thank
show.
you so
Well, thank you so
much.
much for being here. And Kathy, tell everyone how they can get in touch with you, because you will perform. You are for hire. How would someone get in touch with Kathy Stockstill?
Well, I'm on Facebook and Instagram, so you can contact me through that. You can email me at cstockstill, STOCKSTILL4
That's a good picture of you and Lenny right
Thank
there.
you.
Say that one more time. That caught me off guard. All right, say that one more time.
The email?
Yes.
Okay. cstockstill4@gmail.com. And I'm on Facebook and Instagram, Kathy Stockstill. Easy to find. Not a common name.
Stockstill. Well, Kathy, if you will, give us another song.
Okay.
If you will. Kathy Stockstill.
He was working through college on my grandpa's farm. I was thirsting for knowledge, and he had a car. I was caught somewhere between a woman and a child. One restless summer we found love going wild on the banks of a river near a well-beaten path. Ain't it funny how those memories, they last like strawberries long distance call. We drifted away like the leaves in the fall. But year after year I come back to this place just to remember the taste of strawberry wine. 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love was bittersweet and green on the vine, like strawberry wine. The fields have grown over now, years since they've seen the plow. There's nothing time hasn't touched. Was it really him or the loss of my innocence I've been missing so much? Like strawberry wine, 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love was bittersweet and green on the vine, like strawberry wine, like strawberry wine.
Well, you're 3 for 3. You hit 3 home runs. Now, who's your favorite song singer or group? Some of your favorite.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I really like the old 70s rock
Okay.
stuff, like Fleetwood Mac and the
Okay.
Eagles and all them.
Okay.
And I really enjoy Chris Stapleton.
Okay.
Some of that, the country that's not super mainstream.
I got you. Whew. I'm telling you what. And your song, your voice coach, what's her name again?
Megan Johnson.
I'm going to write that down. Megan Johnson. And but Kathy, I want to thank you for being on the show, and
Thank you for
I
having
hope
me.
you have a fantastic summer and a good school year next year. And the sky is the limit. And I know everybody that knows you is so proud of you. Your parents and Lenny and all the people that you played with. And but again, thank you for being on the show. And ladies and gentlemen, next week we're going to have Jet Trotter with Pond Stalker 2. He's the owner, and he'll be on the show, and we'll have another guest. We're working on that person as well. But thank you for joining Good News and Interviews. This show can be seen again on Wednesday nights from 8 o'clock till 9 o'clock. And you can go to Facebook and find it. Go to Troy Cable Productions, Troy Cable 2, and look up Good News and Interviews. You can find it there. You can find it on YouTube. And again, thank you for joining our show. We'll see you next week. Have a great week. See you. Thank you.
A personal touch, a high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local friendly service. That's what Troy Bank and Trust customers expect. But now we offer more. Free identity theft protection for our new and existing customers, protecting your family's time, money, and good name from identity theft. Because protecting your identity is now a big part of our identity.
Attention! Attention! PremierTroy.com. We want your trade. We'll buy your car. Whether you purchase a vehicle from us or not. Pre-owned car values are at an all-time high. Trade your car for cash or a newer vehicle. It's your choice. Premier wants your car. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody!
If you've had an accident or just want a new look for your vehicle, come see us at Troy Paint and Body, where we do it right the first time. Our staff has more than 100 years combined experience and can handle repairs and paint work on any make or model. We also offer a lifetime guarantee as long as you own your vehicle. Now that shows we stand behind our work. And our 24-hour towing service means we're here when you need us. So come see us at Troy Paint and Body, located on South Brundage Street in Troy beside the post office. Troy Paint and Body, where we may meet by accident, but you'll be glad we did.
Troy Cable is the leader in smart home security, giving you solutions to monitor, protect, and automate your home. Troy Cable Security keeps your property safe with 24/7 professional monitoring and emergency response. Control thermostats and lighting remotely, which allow options for saving energy and money. Control access to your home remotely with integrated controls for door locks. You can even add our smart home cameras, which allow you to see what you care about instantly. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
Where should you go to find the best deals on a vehicle? Anywhere, anytime? PremierTroy.com. Shop our huge selection. PremierTroy.com. Pick your next vehicle. Pick your payment. Yes. Shop, save, and buy. PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. No.